Welcome back, everyone. We're there on a big job. I'm over here on the big job end of the job. Yeah, you did the big work, and I did the pain in the ass work. What this is a Dodge Caravan or Dodge Grand Caravan or any of your Hondas with a power slider are all very similar designs. What people don't realize, the drivers, the operators, the vehicle owners, and even the dealership technicians, advising the right maintenance for the vehicle to make everything last a long time. And here's what it is. Every mom and dad, soccer mom, or whatever you want to identify today, and you have a van with power sliders, is the dealerships aren't advising the proper maintenance. This even goes for a power moonroof or sunroof or any of that. They require maintenance. So I wanted to do this video about how you, out here in YouTube land, or anyone who has a minivan, before it gets to the point to where it costs you thousands of dollars to fix this, that you could easily do some maintenance for yourself. And there's so much maintenance that no technicians recommend anymore. By the time that a car comes in and a little bit of maintenance would have saved the car or saved a feature of the vehicle, it's usually too late. So this van here was, the power slider door was locked closed, none of the features worked. You couldn't open it, you couldn't close it, you couldn't do anything with it. So this door was closed. I had to rearrange the interior to get inside and basically gain access to the inside of this door to try and get it apart. And I'm going to close this door, and then I'm going to show you on the other side, just to give some of the viewers how much of an aggravating cost and time this could be. That's the door panel, and door panels weren't designed to be removed with the door closed. So you can see all of what I had to do to get inside of here and work was to get the door panel off without destroying anything, and I actually did a really good job. And then try and jitter and get the rear latch on that side to not be locked anymore, no matter what you did. Power operate, manual operate, nothing responded, nothing worked. So I finally gained access to the inside of the door panel, was able to get everything working. And let me just show you. This side worked perfectly fine, but I want to tell you what this car is missing that's going to help save this door's life. This even goes for your hoods and all your other doors that I see when people come in, that the door hinges are wiped out because no one ever greased them. Even though there's a little body damage here, it doesn't matter. So if you look at the cuts in the body, you'll see a track with a roller that rolls up and down this track. What you'll also notice is the window is exposed to every element, dust, dirt, and debris that you could imagine that gets inside of this track. It is not a maintenance-free system. So we're going to open the door. Everything works as it should now. So that was one track here, okay? The roller rolls on. It's never been maintenance or greased. And you can grease these so that the roller has something smooth to roll on and get the grease in that roller. You don't have to go crazy. You just have to do a little bit of maintenance. Up here on the top of the hood line, there's another track and roller. And then these rollers wear out because nobody lubricates them. And when you have little kids for a long period of time in a van, this is getting beat to death and nothing's lubricating it. And again, it's exposed to the environments. All right, then we're going to go down to, this is a latch here. You'll see my grease on it. I'm not finished with the job. So this is the striker. This is the latch. Then there's another latch, and then there's another track down in here. So if you look at all the maintenance points of this door, there's a lot of them. Not only that, you have the internals inside the door, and then you have the ones outside the door, and then you have a hinge and a pivot. It's really not that hard for you to get in here and maintenance these. You could spray a little WD-40 or PB blaster, or get up inside there with your finger and brush and get grease on that roller, lubricate this. This was a problem, so I wound up packing it with grease and actuating it, and then on the inside of the door, spraying behind it so I can get to that latch mechanism and get some lubrication on it. When it rains, it snows, water gets down between the door seals and runs out the bottom. It's running over mechanical and electrical devices constantly. And that's pretty much it. A little bit of maintenance through this vehicle's life, and this vehicle's not that old, that this problem would have never happened. Now the other side's never been maintenance either. So now that this is fixed, I'm going to assemble it, and then I'm going to finish the maintenance process. So you can see I've done this, I've done that, I've spray lubed that. I'm going to put a little grease down on the track underneath of there. And this will help make everything here last and work its entire lifetime without getting destroyed. Their dealer mechanics aren't even advising. Like, if you store it in a garage, it's probably good. If you store it over like an indoor garage or a canopy, you probably could skip some of that maintenance. But if it's stored outside, you need additional maintenance. And that goes for your power sunroofs and sliders. There's tracks and rollers up there that need maintenance. Sunroof drains need maintenance. The door here, I can't tell you how many hinges I see that are bad and making noise because no one's ever lubricated the door hinges. Simple maintenance that one techs just don't even ask customers for anymore because they typically say no, or they just don't care and they hope to see you back with an out of warranty problem so they can just say, yeah, I helped you get to that point because I didn't tell you needed maintenance. So I'm here to tell you there's a lot of preventative maintenance to make your car last a good long time. And if I go around any of the cars that come in here, I could find neglected maintenance items all the time. On top of the neglected repair. This video is just basically about how to maintenance your power sliders with a little taste of door hinges and sunroofs and roof hinges. Even your power hatches are very similar. They're hinges with pivots and electric motors that move them up and down. They need to be maintained.